I'm going to read the conversation with you. I'm going to do the ending first. And if you like what you hear, you might want to stay for the rest of the video. I share my day and how much I earned today. Hi, Michelle. Is the order not yet ready? No, it is not. They are bagging the food now. Got it. Let me know in case it will take more time. Yes, it is going to take more time. Did they provide estimated time? No, they are bagging food now. It will be at least 15 more minutes. Still bagging and must get food in car. Got it. It's going to be another 15 minutes. They are not finished bagging. If you are calling, the staff is in the kitchen that are cooking more food. They are cooking more food. That's what I meant to write. Got it. I already alerted ezcater about it. We'll request compensation for waiting. Okay, thank you. Still not ready? What is taking too long? Yup, they are still working on it. So how many more minutes? They are in the kitchen. And by the way, kindly refresh the app. You are suddenly not visible. I do not know what happened. I think my app just closed for a moment. I was there a very long time. They told me 5 minutes, 20 minutes ago. The app is open. I expect to get paid for my time. The restaurant is not equipped or staffed to fill an order of this size. I am not taking my frustration out on the staff. However, my patience has been tested. Apologies. I already informed ezcater about this, and they were able to share what is going on with the customer. Now, this is someone I've delivered to many times. I don't want them thinking like I'm some kind of flake. They cannot seem to finish. Now, I'm writing that to them again. It is going to take longer than 5 minutes before I leave. I heard the staff on the phone because I was like, how dare they say that to them again? ezcater called. Should be ready in 5, according to them. Not true. I'm standing right here in the middle of it, which was true. I'll let them know again. We're sorry for the inconvenience. I'm on my way to the drop-off, finally. Thank you. I'll request a compensation for the order. Kindly share with me your ETA to the drop-off. Now, I didn't see that. I waited till I finished, and I texted back. It is delivered. Requesting for the compensation now. I'll let you know once added. I write great. We've added $40 to your pay for the long wait. It should show on your end as well. Yes, it should. They pay me $88 for this delivery. Thank you very much. Thank you for paying me for my time. Have a good night. And they write, you are welcome. And that's how that ended today. If you want to watch the rest of the video, I upload some video clips throughout the wait, what was going on. I earned $92.49 for completing 2 deliveries today. I also squeezed in 1 spark I picked up at a chocolate store, and I delivered a small chocolate bouquet with fruit for $21.25. I squeezed in 2 Ubers for $12.94. And I got paid $88 for that very long wait to complete a bulk delivery to a steady, good customer. They use all the apps. It's 7:05 in the morning. Address notes, Bonn. You will be met at 60 Post Road and escorted to where drop-off will be. Please call upon arrival. And the tip is $41.50, and the base fee is $15. It's 7:10 in the morning, and I'm shocked by how many people are out here. I accepted the offer because it's a high payout, because yesterday we lost an hour and I stayed in, so I figured it would be a good way to kick off a Monday. I am picking up at the mall. It's a morning place. It's not in the food court. It's a restaurant that's connected to the mall. Afterwards, I'm going to drive home, hang out for about an hour, get ready for my regular day, pack my bag and everything. Right now, I just brought a cup of coffee because I'm going to head right back home. And to have another scheduled delivery to complete that's in my town and one town away for, I think it's $37.50. So that's not a bad way to start off a Monday. I'm at the pickup, and as you can see, I must swipe arrived because the clock won't start ticking, showing the app that I have arrived. Do you see how this works? Sometimes the notification pops up automatically, and sometimes this stuff is pulled. I want them to know I am 10 minutes early. So here we go. Arrived. You see, if I don't swipe arrived, I won't get paid if I wait 20 minutes. And this has happened to me before with this place early in the morning. So if they need another 20 or 30 minutes, at least after, I think it's after the 15-minute window, you start getting paid for your time. I believe that's how it works. The pickup went surprisingly smooth. I'm very grateful. So I just texted the customer to let them know that I'm on my way, because they want me to drive to the address and call to get escorted to the barn. Well, they just wrote me back and said, I'm on my way as well. We're at the barn. We'll see what happens when I get there. I hope it's easy to find. I need to get in a gate. They're saying call the call box. Someone's coming. Oh, hold on a moment. Now this woman's at the gate making sure people are getting in. And she was like, do you know where the barn is? I said, no. I said, I told them I was on my way, and they sent me a text telling me they are too. She goes, well, when you see the silver car pull away, you're going to follow me, because I would get lost back here. Here we go. I'm really happy I'm getting escorted. I guess this is the barn area. That parking lot's closer? Yeah. Okay. And I'm just, the door's open, I'm just walking right into the barn?
So I'm just be like, okay, I'm delivering food.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I've been here at least 8 minutes. I know it's a school bus. I know people have families and children. People are freaking out behind me. So many people turned around already. This is what you deal with when you get stuck. And it's the middle of the day with a lot of traffic. You gotta wait. I mean, I'm going on 10 minutes. I've been here. But I don't know how else to go around. I have to get to that building. And it's a tough building. It's 100 banks, Avalon buildings. And there's a lot of them here. And it's going to take me at least 10 minutes after I park to get to the apartment, because the buildings are so large. Okay, I've had the restaurant. It's a tiny little place off of Jericho Turnpike. I've had it in sight for at least 20 minutes. There's so much traffic. I had to drive a quarter of a mile to get on a side street that I can make a 3-point turn to get back on. I'm not sure where I am, but I have to make a right onto Jericho and go down like a quarter of a mile, and hopefully there'll be a parking spot in front. It's like during this time of day, and depending on the area that you're picking up at and delivering to, you have to analyze it and see where you can park. I'm picking up $850 worth of food from this little joint. It's not that they're not working. It's just, it's too much work for a place like this. It's a lot of work. It's 58 bags that are labeled with names and the items that should be in each bag, and they're moving as fast as they can, and everything's, in a separate container. Every bag has a black container and a styrofoam container and sauces, and the small, I call them the Chinese containers, the small ones, almost every bag. That's hard to do. That's a lot of work. And the food, in my opinion, will be cold when it gets there. There's nothing I can do about it. I've been here at least 30 minutes, and I'm not gonna upset them, because now that you could tell they're getting a little bit like, we have to wrap this up. We got to get this done. But this place is not staffed enough, is not, I guess, equipped enough to supply this kind of service. That's a fact. There's no way. Now I'm going to show you the conversation with Bolt, and they're going to request from ezcater to pay me for my time. I've been here. I started driving around the building at 4:30. It's now 5:45, and they're still not done. They had to go back in the kitchen and cook. They're in a bad place. I don't want to be mean. As long as ezcater pays me for my time, I'm fine with it. But I wouldn't pick up again from here this size order. I would definitely pay attention to the item count. 58 bags labeled in this kind of place. It's not working. Some of the food's going to be ice cold, and some of the food's going to be super fresh. I'm a team player, but it's friggin' 6 o'clock. They should have just canceled the order at this stage. I can't imagine not getting paid for this. This was just, they're writing, still not ready. What is taking too long? You call, you find out. It's 6:33. Task has been completed. Lesson learned. Not all places can handle preparing food a specific way like that. That's a lot of material, a lot of manpower, and they just weren't, I'm not saying they're not good workers, but for this, I guess, magnitude of size order, it should have never happened in the first place. This is where, in my opinion, these apps need to get online, browse, get a feel for the place on the Google map or something. You look it up online and you see the size of the place. You check out their website. You learn a little something about, can they fulfill an order like that? Because not all places can. Wow, what an experience.